What's going on, guys? Chad here at MarineMax Jupiter. Today we're on Scout's 355 LXF. This is a great family boat, but it also still has fishing amenities. Let's get right into it. We're starting up in the front of the boat today, where you can see the configuration we have up here. You have dual loungers with removable backrests and a table that can also dub as a filler. There's a cushion that can go on the top. It looks just like these brown seats here. It snaps on here as well as the front. Now I'm going to lift up the table here so you can see the maximum height of it. It can also be dropped all the way down and stood on if you want to be fishing up here in the front. Great casting area. Now it's at the maximum height. I'm going to remove one of these backrests. You can see how easy that slides out. Sitting here, you have a cup holder on either side of you, as well as two JL audio speakers in front of me, two just behind me. You also have access to your windlass here. You have one switch that makes it go out, one makes it go in, very easily accessible. You can open this hatch up and undo the chain that's locking the windlass in. Now working our way back. This is the lounger off of the front of the center console. Very cool little touch here. The center armrest actually has a storage compartment on the inside of it, and as well as a rubber gasket which can seal us off. Also can be used as a cup holder. Now on the front of this lounger, you actually have more storage. Wouldn't be a bad spot to put these two backrests. You also have your beach boarding ladder here. You could also throw some life jackets down there. Off the front of the hardtop here, you have this razor spotlight as well. There's also a nice grab railing that goes almost the full length of the boat here, as well as a little storage compartment that runs underneath the gunwale here. That's on both sides of the boat. Now inside of the center console, this is actually a boat you can overnight on. You have a sink, your head here, also a refrigerator, some storage, nice marble countertop here, and your berth is all the way forward. You can have a couple overnighting here. Now working our way to the helm. Nice touch by Scout. They have this beautifully designed cover, their Scout logo. The snaps on the top, you can undo these and it will reveal the Garmin electronics. There's 3 here, as well as their Scout logo. That can be fully removed by undoing those snaps and then sliding it off on the bottom. You have your Mercury vessel view, as well as your joystick, your throttles, with AC at the helm here, as well as AC down in the cabin. Above my head, I have a Garmin VHF radio, more of your switches right here. Now the 3 seats of the helm here are bolstered. Whether you like to drive standing up like myself, you can have the bolsters up. Or for those people who really want to relax a little bit more, just drop the bolsters down. A lot more leg room. My feet actually perfectly rest on the step here. Working our way aft, we have a dive door on the port side here, which has a little latch underneath it. Undo the latch, pull this up, and actually reveals 4 cup holders. Very cool touch by Scout. You also have your beach boarding ladder easily stored right here. Just remove these 2 latches. You can pull this out and mount it right here. I don't even have to take a step and I can grab it and mount it. Off the port side of the seats here, you have a trash can. Working our way back, this boat's actually equipped with a Seakeeper 3, which I'm going to reveal in a second here. You pull up this back seat, and here's your Seakeeper. Now they're definitely worth the hype. I've driven boats like this up from Fort Lauderdale up here to Jupiter on rough days. Flipping on that Seakeeper just gives you that much more comfortable of a ride. It is definitely worth the hype. On either side of the back bench sheet here, you have cup holders, and you also have another bench sheet here, which I'm going to pull out in a second. So you can either be sitting forward or aft. This boat's got a fish box on both port and starboard here. Very large compartments. You can load that up with ice, put drinks and snacks down there, or you could load up with ice and use it as a fish box for those fishermen. Moving over to the starboard side, you have 3 drawers here, which could be used as storage, or for those fishermen, it'd be a great spot for tackle here. Off the back of the hard top, you have 6 rod holders here, which I can actually easily reach. I'm about 6 foot myself. I don't have a problem reaching those whatsoever. More grab handles here off the console. Now behind this back bench seat, you actually have a nice live bait well here. It's very large. Now this boat's equipped with the new 350 V10 Mercury outboards. I've been very impressed by the performance out of these engines. It makes this Scout feel like an absolute rocket ship out the gate. Now the transom of this boat, you can actually fully walk across. Very nice touch by Scout. I can actually just about squeeze through here with the engines trimmed all the way up. When they're all the way down, you have plenty of space to walk all the way across the transom. Whether you're docking up to a dock on port or starboard, really doesn't matter. So you can easily access it on the starboard side here and walk over to port if you're docked on the port. And that's going to conclude our walkthrough video on the Scout 355 LXF.